Hey guys, welcome back to another video I'm posting after a very long time. Although I know I did promise you all last season that I'll be posting continuously, but I was very lazy to do any voiceovers. But here we are, first war of season 52, a very new tactic, and it's a fun one to be honest. And my team is Hulkling, Doom, and LDS. I have 8 fights this war, so it's a pretty long war for me. And also, as you can see, I'm in a new alliance, GGIR. So, first war with them. Just checking if everything is alright. And here we go. First tactic fight. First war, first fight of this new season, new tactics. Emma Frost. So, the game plan here is just to build ruptures, and once she is passively healed block, I am very much in control of the fight. Just dex the SP once and use my SP2. I have power back boosts on, so I get a little bit of power back due to that. So anyone who has easy access to debuffs is very good for this tactic. And LDS, she's phenomenal, to be honest. She is a great champ for this tactic, and I have been liking her, thinking of taking her to rank 3 probably, but I do feel she'll be banned at some point later in the season, and there I take a couple of hits to the face, but no worries, she's almost down. So next up we have a Wong on this node, and this fight, it was very sketchy. It started off pretty well, to be honest, and later on I just kind of lost its way, but luckily I kept my cool. You will see what happens in the fight. So starting off again, just building my ruptures, just getting that passive heal block up. The fight is going very smooth till now. There's no issues. So now he is in his blue spell. Now if I gain a new buff, he'll go unstoppable, and yeah, there he goes unstoppable, and he just slaps me really hard. So I'm just trying to wait for it to fall off, and I am stuck in my corner now, which is very scary. And there he was at 90 plus charges. I should have knocked him down, but I just hit into him, and I just take that damage reflect onto me. So now I'm at 90% and he is well above 50%. So definitely not looking very good for me. So again he gets his blue spell, which is not good. I'll just wait it out this time. Okay, now I will be hitting into him. So now he's very close to his SP3, and I just decided to reparry and into my relic into a big SP2. Luckily, I just finished this fight off. I was very nervous after this fight. Actually, my heart was pumping, but a solo is a solo, guys, right? That is the most important part. So I'm on path 4 in section 2, and facing a Black Widow Clairvoyant who is a tactic defender, and I'm taking path 4 after a very long time. So it was refreshing, nothing for me to do. So she'll be unblockable basically throughout the whole fight. I'll have to just, you know, hit into her SP1. I do get hit a couple of times, but it's a very basic fight, nothing too crazy. Or special animations are very easy and easy to retaliate as well. I just have to bait her SP1 and just punch her down. Where I get clipped. So this is going to be a very funny fight, guys. I do start with a power start one, and Null is going to be unblockable the whole fight. So I'll have to find my openings and intercept a lot. But Doom is so tanky, and that being said, boosting big definitely plays a very important role in high tier wars. And this fight is a perfect example of that. I just get slapped left, right, and center. But Doom being Doom, he's able to tank all that damage. And good thing is armor break immune, so that helps quite a lot. I don't know why I'm trying to drain his power. I ideally want him to be over 2 bars of power, because SP1 is easy to dex, and casually me taking hits to the face, not a usual situation, but like, yeah, and a nice little intercept over there. and I get hit by a SP1 and few more hits after that. I was definitely shaking while doing this fight, to be honest, because I was just getting hit a lot of times, and there I just continuously throw my SP once because again another SP1. Oh my god, what is happening? And there I do believe I just do a light tap, yeah, into the block and finish that fight. I took 22 hits. Damn. So after that clown fiesta of a fight, I move on to the mini island. I am taking Bishop with LDS here. This is the power snack node, and I'll be throwing on an 9V boost because I will be pushing him red in this fight. So Bishop is a tactic defender, so the plan here would be to build my ruptures and get the passive heal block up. Although yes, my armor ups will be nullified, but that's alright. That's why I do have the INV boost on, for the very same reason. So either I'll be pushing him to SP2 or SP3, but of course while I'm hard blocking, he will throw his SP1. Just some dumb AI shit. So to all the people who say LDS is she's a slow champ, I absolutely don't think so. I mean, she's not a nuke champ like a CGR or a Hulkling, but she can definitely get war fights done very safely and in a respectable amount of time. And the most important part is she has some crazy utility, to be honest. Next is an Atuma on node 40. This is the burden of might node, I believe that is what it's called. And I'll be using Hulkling with cosmic power backs. So Hulkling is very good for this fight, is because you cannot power drain him. He's power drain immune basically. So I'll just be gaining the power with each buff Hulkling gets. That's why it's one of the safest counters for the Polka dot power node as well, although he do not give out any debuffs, but his power gain is due to his buffs. So I throw on a PS1 because this is just going to be nuke fight. Although I will be taking some thorns damage, but that's fine. A couple of heals for the next fight is alright. So just trying to build my power to a special 2. There was a big lag. I don't know what happened. So there is that big SP2. Almost back to another SP2. And there I thought I had enough power, but I threw that SP1 anyway, which I was not intending to do, but all good. And this SP2 should finish him off pretty easily. So very safe and a very quick fight, although I do lose quite a bit of health, but that's alright. So on node 43, I believe this is 45 actually. 45. I will be taking Max, who is a tactic attacker with LDS. So LDS ability accuracy cannot be reduced against metal champ, although she is against mutant champs. I mean, although LDS is a metal champ, she works very nicely against Magneto, Red Magneto or Wax, since her ability accuracy cannot be reduced. So this will be a bit of a slow fight, but it's trust me, it's a very safe fight. I do have a Wax pre-fight on, and I think I do have an Odin Shock pre-fight as well, placed by a couple of my teammates. So thank you for that, guys. and the fight goes down pretty smoothly. Slow fight, but a very effective and a safe fight. That is what you should be aiming for in Alliance Force. And here we have a rank 3 onslaught on Note 49. As I mentioned before while doing the Atuma fight, that Hulkling is not only a great onslaught counter, but he's a brilliant counter for Note 49 as well. Since his power gain is based on the number of buffs he gets. Just checking if I'm recording and all my boosts are there. So I will be putting on a power start 1. Have a couple of pre-fights on the fight for me. So power start 1 and cosmic boosts. So the game plan here is simply to just hit into his block, build my pierce charges, just build my power to a special 2, and I do want to hit him at least once to just not get that degen on me. So it's going all right till now. The degen is taking me off there, and I just absolutely get caught off guard with that heavy. I was not expecting him to throw that heavy, and I just go unblockable, throw my speed 2. Now he is at his SP2 and I absolutely don't want him to throw that. And look at how close he is to his special 2 as well, but that was calculated, special 3 as well, but that was very calculated, guys. And I just end up dumping my SP2 into his block because he was at very low health, and I finished that fight. And I do send a very cheeky little message, easy, in the main chat. But that's it for this video. Not the desired result, but a new tactic, first war of the season. We'll all learn from it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Cheers.